So in this video I'm going to be talking about the new gameplay update that's coming out in FIFA Mobile 22, so make sure to like and subscribe if you are excited for it. As you can see, new features are going to be player switching, so you can switch manually or it's going to be automatic, balancing, long shot versus goalkeeper, weak foot accuracy. Obviously I'm going to go in detail with every single one of them, but yeah, versus attack, league versus league, basic chances and skill move, stun timer, that's going to be changed as well, and bug fixes with kit clash and improved referee. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it, right? Balancing long shot versus goalkeeper. This means that goalkeepers are more likely to save long shots than before, pretty much. And goalkeepers are gonna get buffed with this. Before, goalkeepers were jumping a little bit too late, but now it's gonna be better and goalkeepers are gonna be making some better saves. If you want to check out the video of this, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link of EA FIFA Mobile YouTube channel in the description down below, because they have made they streamed it, but they made it a video as well, so you can go ahead and check everything out in there. But goalkeepers are more likely to score those type of to save those type of chances, especially if the card does not have too great shooting, and if they are not in a great position, really. The next one is weak foot accuracy, and when the player is up front with the goalkeeper, most likely before the update they would miss every single chance with their weak foot, especially if they had like 2 or 3 star weak foot. But now they made it like that if you are close to the goal, weak foot chances are easier to score. With weak foot it's easier to score. It obviously got very frustrating with versus attack that players were missing easy chances with their weak foot every single time, but now that's not gonna be the case anymore. They are more likely to score with their weak foot. The accuracy is gonna be better there, so it's a good thing as well. It's a good update. Then we go balancing versus attack. All basic chances now equally challenging and better reflect value of defenders. All basic chances are gonna be equally challenging. That means that the basic chances are gonna get a little bit hard, and both teams are gonna get similar type of basic chances. Before, basic chances, some of them were quite hard, some of them were quite easy for basic chances, so one player got advantage to the other one. But now it's not gonna be the case anymore. Both opponent and you are gonna get the same type of basic chances, which means it's gonna be more equal, right? And it's gonna be more fair than it was before. This is the type of chances that you're gonna get in versus attack in basic chances. Like there are gonna be a lot of defenders in front of you. There is still gonna be a chance for you to score, of course, but it's gonna be much harder than it was before. And with reflect value of defenders, it was very easy before to get past defenders, because the stun time was very long time. So now they made the change where the stun time is not gonna be that long anymore. It's gonna be a little bit shorter, and you have to time your skill moves pretty much to make to bypass the defenders. This change was definitely needed as well from EA. It's gonna be a little bit harder to get past defenders. Obviously it still depends on the defenders overall, their defending stat and all those sort of stuff, but mainly it's gonna be harder to get past defenders. Then we got a new feature, player switching, automatic, manual or semi-automatic air and loose balls, which means you can now go ahead and choose if you want switching to be manual, automatic or semi-automatic pretty much, and it's gonna be in game settings. And the last one, as you can see, there is player auto switching. If you turn that off, then it's gonna be manual, but if you turn that on, you can choose if you want it to be fully auto or semi-auto switching pretty much. Other quality fixes and tunings, improved kit clash logic, which means you and your opponent are not gonna get similar type of kits before. Like for example, when I was playing against some of my players, once I had like white kit and my opponent had gray kit, and it was very hard to distinguish which players were mine and which players were my opponent. So now they're gonna do a little bit better job of giving us like different kits, and hopefully they're not gonna be similar anymore, so it's gonna be easier to play the game pretty much for you and for your goalkeeper. The next one is rules, fixed issue of minor collisions leading to falls. So this was very annoying as well. When there was like a little bit of a contact, it was a foul already in the game most of the time, and even in the penalty area as well. And sometimes it was not, but most of the times they were falls and there were penalties. So now it's not gonna be the case anymore. Those type of collisions, minor ones, are not really getting called as falls in real life. So it's good that they made that change as well. They're not gonna be that many free kicks anymore in this game. Then we go skill moves, balanced open up fake shot. We all know that open up fake shot and lane change were two skill moves that were very overpowered in this game, and they said that it's gonna be fixed from now. They're not gonna be as overpowered. Open up fake shot was incredibly overpowered. It's not gonna be that overpowered anymore, as well as lane change roll. They're gonna be nerfing them. This definitely need to happen as well, because everyone was using those two skill moves because they were just too overpowered. And the next one is skill moves consecutive error being applied correctly. So when you're doing a skill move consecutively, they're gonna get less effective. So if you do lane change roll, then open up fake shot and rainbow, they're gonna get less effective than the previous skill moves pretty much. The next one is gonna be about versus attack and level or league versus league. Delayed gesture pass in free kick. So they're gonna be delaying gesture passes in versus attack and league versus league by 1.5 seconds to avoid unintentional passes. There were some unintentional passes that were played, but now it's not gonna be the case anymore because they're gonna be delaying it by 1.5 seconds. And the last one is in league versus league, they removed all the counter attacks. So there are not gonna be any counter attacks anymore, and you can just go ahead and score goals with basic chances, with good chances and with great chances pretty much. These are all the changes then. These are all the gameplay changes, features, balancing, as well as bug fixes. Let me know which one you are the most excited for. I think the goalkeeper one is quite exciting. I think also the weak foot one is quite exciting. Basic chances as well. Like there are a lot of changes. This is the biggest change, probably the biggest gameplay update they've done for a very long time. There are definitely a lot. So yeah, I'm excited for most of it. Oh, I actually need to complete this exchange, right? I definitely need to complete this exchange. Not with 78 overalls if I can. Let's go ahead and put some of these. And maybe I'll need to put some 78 overalls as well. But I definitely need to complete this to get the more scouting points or scouting tokens. Now I'm not gonna complete the second one right now. I'm not gonna put the high overall players in, but I'm gonna try to complete this one as well if I go enough silvers. I do have enough silvers for now, for one at least. So let me go ahead and complete that. And also we are getting manager mode quite soon in FIFA Mobile 22. We don't know exactly yet when it's gonna be, but we know that it is gonna be quite soon. Let me go ahead and complete that one as well. Oh, we need 1070 pluses. I unfortunately cannot do that. But yeah, hopefully you are all very excited for that, for the gameplay updates, for the new event that's coming out today as well. So yeah, this is gonna be the end for today. Make sure to like and subscribe, and peace.